Calculating hours worked is an important task for businesses to keep track of employee working hours and calculate pay. However, it can be challenging when the work schedule spans midnight. Here's how to calculate hours worked in Excel, including the hours that span midnight. Step 1. Enter the start time and end time in two separate cells. Make sure to use the 24-hour clock format for consistency. Step 2. Subtract the start time from the end time. This will give you the total hours worked, but it will not account for the hours that span midnight. Step 3. If the end time is earlier than the start time, you will need to add 24 hours to the end time to account for the hours that span midnight. Step 4. Format the result as a time value by selecting the cell and then clicking on the Format Cells option in the Home tab of the Excel ribbon. Select the time category and choose the desired time format. Congratulations, you have now calculated the hours worked, including the hours that span midnight in Excel. Let's take a quick example to understand the process better. If an employee started work at 6:45 p.m. and ended at 4:00 a.m., we need to calculate the total hours worked including the hours that span midnight. Step 1. Enter the start time as 22:00 in one cell and the end time as 2:00 in another cell. Step 2. Subtract the start time from the end time. We get 20:00 as the result. This indicates that the end time is 20 hours before the start time, but it does not account for the hours that span midnight. Step 3. Since the end time is earlier than the start time, we need to add 24 hours to the end time. This will make the end time 26:00 instead of 2:00. Step 4. Subtract the start time from the adjusted end time. We get 4:00 as the result. This indicates that the employee worked for 4 hours including the hours that span midnight. That's it. You can now use this method to calculate the hours worked for any schedule that spans midnight. Please don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our How To channel.